I don't know that I've ever been this excited to cross a place off my bucket list. Welcome to Trona Pinnacles, right outside Ridgecrest, California. And a couple of years ago, I saw, I don't remember who, someone out here at Trona Pinnacles. And as soon as I saw that, this has been on my list to get to for a while now. And we made it. We finally made it. I wish Kara could be here with me, but she is, I don't know, maybe 50 miles that way. As the crow flies, maybe 30 miles that way, doing rebel things. But we just got here. If you are picking this up from the last video, we did get the part delivered for Rob's wife, for their Land Rover Defender. We did get that delivered, so hopefully they'll be all back and have four-wheel drive for the rest of the week. But yeah, we made it, and we're just gonna soak it in. I think the plan is, obviously we're camping here now. It's only 4 o'clock, but we're just gonna stay here and soak it in, and then tomorrow I don't know where. I'm not sure yet where we're gonna go. Right now. If you've never been to Ridgecrest, California, it is a hub of major off-road activity. Right here, you've got Trona, you've got a couple OHV areas, you've got tons of BLM land, you've got Death Valley. I think Death Valley's just right over there somewhere. We're not far from it. You've got Sequoia National Park, you've got Mojave National Preserve isn't far away. I mean, this is just a hub of amazing places to wheel and check out. So I don't know where we're going tomorrow, but I know we're gonna have an amazing day. Look at this, look at these views. I got that window. I got this really dirty window. I got this window. I got this window. And then when I walk out the door, look at that. I don't have any windows that way. I don't have any windows up there. I mean, I do, but you can't see out of them. I'm getting emotional. I've been doing that a lot in recent videos. But, yeah. Yeah, this is wild. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Tour guides during this 9 days of competition of the longest off-road competitive rally in the United States.
With me, Kramer. We're doing our best. Hello. How was your day in the mud, Kara, after chatting last night?
Arkansas. Like, this is Arkansas. Welcome to the Ozarks. I was home.
How was the driving?
Oh, it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun swishing around. The navigation over there, not back over here, but more in Dub Springs, was a little fun with nothing to see because everything was gray.
I know the navigation. I was curious today, and in fact, I'm looking for someone with a map that got wet. Like, that would have been an absolute disaster.
So we had a drip in here from our antenna, from our trackers and things, and so we stuffed a sock up here in my, these top panels, these front panels.
Creative thinking, 10 points. Thank you so much. I know Alyssa's got some special guests back at the desk. Back to you, Alyssa.
When you're a rebel husband, getting an interview makes your day. Makes your day. They didn't have a great day today because of the weather, but they look great. She looked happy. She had fun today. Got the dogs eating after watching the live show. Gonna cook up some chicken and throw it in a salad. I've been on a salad kick lately. I don't know why, but with yummy grilled chicken or grilled cooked chicken thrown in here with it. I don't know why. Our chicken is amazing. Much better than this chicken. Oh yeah, much better. I am way behind schedule on my next video. It is Tuesday. This video comes out on Friday. We're doing a lot of stuff during the day, so I don't have a whole lot of time to be editing. So I've got to get this video done, well, mostly done tonight, which means it's going to be a late night. But that's fine. My dinner is amazing. I'm going to say goodnight after that sunset that we had. And see you in the morning. Good morning. I think we've got a fun game plan for today, going places we've never been before. Just watching the morning live show.
I'm here with Karen McLennan, who is brushing her teeth. She's at the start
McClellan.
Before they have to take
There's my wife. There's my wife brushing her teeth. Yay! I got to see my wife.
Quick hello to you, but I don't want to put the pressure on.
All right, little breakfast this morning, a little dehydrated biscuits and bacon gravy from Mamu's Camp Kitchen. These meals are not just for when you're like camping and all you have is water to boil type of situation. I could cook whatever I want to in this thing, but these are legit delicious. I've been begging Mamu's to make biscuits and gravy for over a year now. And not only did they come out with biscuits and sausage gravy, they came out with biscuits and bacon gravy. And it is killer. Absolutely killer. Like, that is so good. They knocked it out of the park. And then this makes it very difficult to get work done. It has been just the most relaxing morning. One thing I've noticed on this whole trip is these campsites where we are so remote, and well, we're really not that remote here. We're about 20 miles from town. But it's so quiet. Like it is eerily quiet. Like almost unsettlingly quiet. But I love it. It's just been so peaceful. And we got some birds chirping this morning here. Hadn't heard that in a while either. I think we've come up with a plan today. We are going to go into Death Valley today, where neither one of us has ever been. There are some trails through Death Valley. Obviously, there's paved roads through Death Valley, but there are trails too. And I'm not sure where we're going to camp later today, but we're going to go from here, which would be on the west side of Death Valley, and we're going to come out the southeast side of Death Valley. So we'll camp somewhere over there. I'm sure we won't have a problem finding a place. But that's the plan. We're going to go through Death Valley, and then after Death Valley, we'll make a new plan for the rest of the day. I'm a little sad to be leaving this area because I wanted to go to see where the girls went yesterday and go retrace those steps. But with all the rain and stuff they had, the video footage from yesterday, I don't know that would be appropriate in these rigs. And as far as things Rob and I just wanted to accomplish on this trip, for me, camping at Trona, and for Rob, Death Valley. So we're right here. So we're going to accomplish both of those. And the girls did go through Death Valley, just not the part that we're going through. They skirted a far northern end of Death Valley, but we're gonna cut through the middle and down through the south. But I'm excited. I mean, people who have been to Death Valley say Death Valley is their favorite national park. Probably not in July, but especially this time of year, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm anxious to see. Kara's been there. I have not. We do have about an hour-ish, hour and a half-ish drive on pavement to get to the entrance to Death Valley. So I'm expecting it will be beautiful. Oh wow. Holy cow. Didn't expect this.
Boy, this is a heck of a view.
Well, I always say I don't mind driving on pavement if the scenery is beautiful, and this is pretty darn epic. The color of the highway is baffling me. Like, why are we driving on chocolate syrup? I've never seen highway like this before. Does anybody know? Does it have some significance with being near Death Valley and all that? Or is it just reasons? Hey, fun fact. If you get off the shoulder, just to our right, that is National Park boundary. So that is Death Valley National Park right there. We are about to enter Death Valley National Park right up here. But I was hoping we'd be able to see it through a little gap in the mountains over here, but I don't think we're going to. But one fascinating thing about this area is you have to the left, it will, just on the other side of that mountain range, is Mount Whitney, which is the highest peak in the lower 48. And then as the crow flies, 85 miles away is the lowest point in the lower 48 in Death Valley. So just 85 miles separates the lowest point from the highest point. That's crazy. Here's the sign. Welcome to Death Valley National Park. I think we can see Mount Whitney out there in the distance. Well, after a peak of almost 5,000 feet over the mountains, we are now beginning our descent into Death Valley with a beautiful view of the back of a tour bus that I can't get around. At least paint something pretty on the back of that thing, because this is not good. All right, I got around the bus. Now we can see into the valley that is Death Valley, the lowest place in North America and the hottest place in the world. So this morning I released a video comparing my rig to Rob's. Comparing a, buy it all turnkey setup like the Ross Monster versus a, build it, assemble it yourself, pick and choose your parts kind of setup like Rob has. And I mean, no doubt, both rigs are ridiculously expensive. And I mean, for this is our home. And I make no apologies for that. I make no apologies for being successful in doing this and, being able to do this. Made no apologies that we got lucky and found a killer deal on a used one. All that sort of stuff. But the comments that are like, wow, your channel's really changed, I can't relate anymore. Like, no, it hasn't. This has been the goal all along. I can't relate to, I can't relate when the rigs cost more than my house. And I'm like, do you only watch things that you can relate to? Because I watch a whole lot of stuff that I can't relate to. Like, I watch stuff on airplanes. I'll never be a pilot. I watch stuff on, military stuff. I'm never going to be in the military. I watch all kinds of stuff that I can't relate to. But it's fun. So, anyway. I hope you know that the channel has not changed.
I was going to make a joke, like, did you want to get some $10 fuel? But it's not actually that inexpensive there. Or that expensive. This 483 is not bad.
Yeah, but do they have diesel?
I don't see diesel.
Exactly. But this has been the goal of the channel from the beginning, and I've said it over and over again. We want to travel full-time. We want to adventure full-time. We want to go out farther, go out longer. The Jeep's not going anywhere. I just don't have it on this trip because we have Kara's Jeep and she's in the rally. So, people crack me up. I've never been below sea level before. Interesting.
Man, my sinuses just went crazy, and I looked at my watch and it says we're 10 feet below sea level according to my watch.
I'm showing 150 feet below sea level now.
Maybe, yeah, my watch is not like crazy accurate. It could be off by a couple hundred feet. It doesn't mirror that way, so I believe that.
So when you go up higher in elevation, the air gets thinner. It's harder to breathe. When you go below sea level, does the air get like thicker? Like, how does that work? Am I breathing really thick air right now? Doesn't feel like it. Well, we're now over 230 feet below sea level. I gotta say, it does feel a little different. Maybe it's just in my head. It could just be in my head. I kind of feel like it feels different. But I freaking love these emails. Just got an email, me just telling you about people bitching in the comments about our comparison video. Just got an email from a guy named Ken who lives in Texas, and the title is "Found My Soul Thanks to You."
I don't know, this low altitude is making me hungry, but good gracious, I'm getting hungry.
I mean, the low altitude, I feel something's not just totally, something's weird.
Same. I don't know if it's in my head. I'm like, I want to go back to altitude.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in my head either, but who knows. But he grew up in Colorado, four-wheeling, off-roading with his dad in their old Chevy Blazer, and then grew up adulting life 30 years later, so far removed from it, but discovered our channel on YouTube, and it reignited the spark to get back out there. He just finished, so he outfitted his Ford Ranger trimmer and took his wife to Colorado. He thought his wife was going to hate it, and she absolutely fell in love with it. They went to the San Juans, and now they're back home having to figure out how to outfit two rigs because his wife wants her own. She has an F-150. He has the Ranger trimmer. So they got to outfit those two things. He figured out some problems with some gear that he has. So he's now got to fix that. And I like the way he described it. Back home, taking a break from the 3 R's: repair, refit, and reflect. I love that. He said a few really good things came from the trip. He got to see his father again. Now has two trucks he needs to outfit. Found out what gear he needs to upgrade, and somehow, despite all the issues, my sense of adventure has had its fires lit again. My soul feels 30 years younger, and he gave me permission to share this. So Ken, you have made my day. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's what I hope we get to do, is just inspire as many people as we can to get out and go see amazing places and experience amazing things. I say all the time, die with memories, not dreams. We're coming into the visitor center, and they got palm trees down here. As if anybody believes that these palm trees are native. That's so stupid. Like, this is some desert oasis down here. No, this is Death Valley. It is the hottest place on earth. And y'all put palm trees down here. All right, I went to the visitor center to ask about camping.
What was the prognosis? Prognosis? Is that what I want to say?
That kind of is the, here you go, hold the map. So we're here,
Okay.
and this is where we were going.
Okay.
So this is dirt road. This is the desolate, what is this? Not
Devil's Golf
No,
Course.
what is this called? Not Desolation.
Badwater
Basin.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is all dirt roads and stuff that we were going to take down through here. Everything in red is closed.
Flooding.
Because of the flooding a couple weeks ago.
Do they know what we're driving? Come on.
Now, we can if we want to. I mean, we'll have to go back. We'll have to exit here. And then we can come around. This southern end, this is dirt.
Okay.
And we can camp down here if we want to. There's dispersed camping down here, and except for Saratoga Springs. So if we want to circle around Highway and come back in through this area, we can. We just can't go too far north on Harry Wade Road. Milo, get back in your seat. Thank you. All right. Well, that sucks. But we did come up with a new plan. And that is a little Greenwater Valley. Yep, Greenwater Valley Road. And there's another little road, Echo Canyon, that goes up to a mine that guy said was pretty cool. He said the pass was too tight, had a lot of rock fall. Would be the map says short wheelbase, experienced 4x4 only. We are experienced 4x4, but we are not short wheelbase. And the guy we talked to said, yeah, I wouldn't do it in those rigs. Which kind of makes me want to try to do it, but we're not. But we have a plan. The day is not ruined because of washouts. Yay. All right, we're off. These guys are blocking Echo Canyon with their construction.
Where we wanted to go? Oh, right there. Dang it. So we have to do turn around and get in that line.
I mean, it's either turn around and get in the line or just skip it and we'll go to the other valley.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. I'm good with that.
Ugh. So far, Death Valley is not working out well. Oh my gosh. We wanted to go up there to a mine through Echo Valley. Blocked because of the construction. And we couldn't just sit there because the cars couldn't move. And if we just sat there trying to turn, then we'd be blocking traffic behind us. So, oh well. The key thing when you are on an adventure is flexibility. Because things change, weather changes, flash floods, road construction. It's all right. It's all part of the adventure. Well, we saw the crowd of people here at Zabrinsky Point. Just a little short walk up there. Thought we might as well check it out. What's over that hill? We're gonna see. I have really high expectations that over this little hill, or on top of this little hill, is just some mad, crazy, amazing view. Into Badwater Canyon.
I hope this is not one more disappointment of the day.
All right, this isn't bad. There's a trail that goes through that canyon over there. Huh. Pretty killer view. The colors and textures are so different from here just up there to the darker browns. Pretty cool. Zabrinsky Point was worth it. It was beautiful. Very different here. But it is time to find some dirt. Get off this pavement. All right, here's our turn off to dirt.
Excellent.
See what's out here. Okay, that sign says Okay, this sign says permits required for camping. The lady in the visitor center said, nope, no permits required. What the crap? This road absolutely sucks.
Yeah, big time.
Like the sign, the description of this road says you need high clearance 4x4 because of washboards. You don't need high clearance because of washboards. You need a real good suspension. Probably need to air down the tires because we're not. But I'm at this point really bummed that the road that we were going to take is closed, because I'm kind of getting the feeling this is not the best part of Death Valley. This is not great. Well, the road has gotten better. The scenery and the views have gotten much better than where this road started. So I'm liking this valley. Oh, okay, road got worse. Spoke too soon. I have very good news for you.
Where's that?
We are almost off this godforsaken road.
Thank God.
Oh, praise the Lord. He is have mercy on us. Oh, we have been saved. Yes. I just realized I forgot to give Greenwater Valley a rating for you. I would say 3 out of 10. And that's being generous. And that's not a technical level, that is a enjoyment level. There wasn't anything great. The reason it's not a 1 out of 10 is because you did have some really nice big valley views, which were nice. Technical rating, a 1. The biggest obstacle you encounter on Greenwater Valley Road is if you have something loose on your rig, it will probably rattle off. So that's it. Don't recommend it. Well, this is a lovely little drive to get around to the southern side of the park. That is Dumont Dunes, OHV area in the distance. I'm kind of thinking we need to take the big rigs out in the dunes. Just don't tell Kara. Alrighty, let's go back into the park and see if this area is any better. This is where we would have been coming out had we been able to go the way we wanted to. This is where we would have come. You asked me at the gas station if this was going to be any better. So far, no.
Yeah, definitely not any better.
Actually, I think this is worse. So with all this vegetation, I'm definitely close to the spring. I guess we have to walk to it. Okay. Unique fish and other small animals live here. Air found no other place in the world. Waters have been closed to entry. All right. The Saratoga Springs. Is it a hot spring or just regular spring? Looks like just regular spring. Yeah, named after Saratoga, New York. Okay, we got those in Arkansas. Those aren't anything special. So far, this isn't what I was expecting.
Out of Death Valley?
No, out of this spring.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was something that you could, like, not just view from a distance.
Yeah, I don't know how close we're going to get to it.
I don't either. I don't know what, like, they need a, why is there not a sign here? What is this? Okay, this doesn't, nothing goes to the water. They did say the water was closed for access, so. So far, I'm wondering why Death Valley is some people's absolute favorite park. It's got to be because of the areas that are currently closed because of the floods. Like, if there's flooding, Death Valley is not the best. Not even top 10. Not even top 20. All right, well, we are walking back to the trucks, and we're gonna go to Dumont Dunes. We are gonna air. I'm gonna air down. I don't know if Rob's gonna air down, but I'm gonna air down because I can't handle getting back out of here.
If we're going to go in the sand, I need to air down.
Okay, just air down.
Jesus, Matt, it's going to take like an hour to air back up.
No, it would take you an hour to air back up. It didn't take me that long.
Yeah.
And I don't have to squat and hold the hose the whole time either.
I might have to.
You need to get a hose kit.
I don't know. I might have to try your thing and see if it clips on my.
You should.
Yeah.
We'll try.
All right, we'll see.
We did air down, so hopefully 20 psi less. Feels remarkably better. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and camp in the dunes as well. It's 3:40. It's time to have a little fun and set up camp. Made it back to the highway. Airing down helped, but it's still awful. Whee! Okay, this is childishly fun. All right, well, we found this quiet little spot tucked into this giant dune, and it'll be fun. We'll have some more childish fun tomorrow before we leave here, but for now it's almost 5 o'clock, and it's time to be done for the day. It's not been the day I hoped for.
This has not been a very exciting day that I was promised.
This is the highlight of my day, is running through waking up in Trona and camping in the dunes is the highlight of the day.
Yeah.
The Death Valley was a bust.
A total bust. But what can you do about the weather?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Are you loving the sand? Huh? Are you loving the sand? Is it fun? Yeah? Is it fun? Oh. Yes. Come on. Good thing you guys are getting a bath before Mom sees you. All right. We're at the dunes. We obviously have to climb the dunes. Rob thinks he can go straight up. I'm thinking no. Is it getting steeper as you go up?
No, it's not the same. What do you think, Matt?
I think you're going to make it. Just don't slip. It's hard.
It's a quad burner.
Dang.
You got the heart pumping.
Yeah. All right, put the camera down. See you at the top. I made it. Wow, it's a lot more gradual on this side. Woo!
This is a hard pack side.
Yeah, it is. Real hard pack. Woo! Now I just have to go up there. Whoever came up here and did this, they started over there, came over there, zipped around here, went back down again. But that was fun. All right, time to go down. We made it to the top. But this is really soft going down on this side. That's a little better. Kind of go on your heels. All right, oh, I'm going down. Yep, going down here. Kind of like skiing. You gotta ride it. Whoa. All right, that was fun. Now to clean the feet off before we get inside. All right, I'm trying to figure out where we're going tomorrow, and unfortunately, there's no way to follow along with where the girls went because of where they've been and where we are now. It just didn't work. The whole Mojave Preserve is between here and there, and we did that last year. Rob and I did the Mojave Road earlier this year. I don't want to go in there again. It's really nice, but I don't want to do it again. So I'm just kind of looking over Trails Off-Road to see what there is. We're over here in Big Dunes, and so I think tomorrow we will come down here to Baker, just zip over the interstate, hop on the highway down here to Bullhead City, and then hop on trail. And then maybe you camp on the Colorado River tomorrow night. There's a few places that I found on the Colorado River, just north of where the girls will be, and I think that might be pretty cool. I'm just kind of piecing something together for us to do tomorrow. All this stuff west of Buckhead looks interesting, easy, fun, beautiful. So Trails Off-Road makes it really easy. Not sponsored. They just click upload to guide GPS, and boom, it's uploaded. And I can go over here, and I can hit refresh, and boom, there it is. It has been really nice. I was sitting here editing, watching the sunset through the window. Colors have been real nice. Colors are just about gone. You two ready for bed? No. Okay, that's not bedtime. That's wrestle time. Come on. I'm ready for bed, even if they're not. So this may not go well. But had a pretty chill and productive evening, and they've been really lazy until bedtime. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you would, be sure and subscribe. Tomorrow we will be leaving California, heading into Arizona. And in the next video, I will reconnect with my wife and see her at the finish line. So I'm super pumped about that. So please subscribe, please hit that bell notification so you get notified when the videos are uploaded. And if you would, please like the video, assuming you did, and check the Patreon link in the description. If you like what we're doing, you want to consider supporting the channel, get access to special events, special content, all of our GPS data from all of our trips. Link is in the description or here on the QR code. And for all of our merchandise, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.